What is going on, everyone? It's DC3 Johnson here with another Madden 21 franchise mode video, guys, for the Arizona Cardinals. So right now where we left off, right now we're doing the bye week. This is week 8, so it is the deadline week, so I'm just trying to take a quick peek at the trade block to see if there's anything we can do to upgrade our players. I know right now we made a run for the tight end Everett from the Chargers. But unfortunately, we had nothing that they were interested in. So was the only trade where we got rid of our other backup tight end for a young wide receiver. Because more likely than not, we might not keep Fitzgerald at the end of the season. Usually he regresses pretty bad in Madden games. And so right now we did decide to take the rest week instead of doing an extra practice. We did change a couple of the people around for the training. We put James Daniels and Kyler Murray, and Fitzgerald upgraded a point, and he's fully back into the rotation. Right now we're going to be facing the Miami Dolphins week 9, but it looks like it's not going to be against Tua, as Tua's the backup to Fitzpatrick. So won't be as interesting as I would have wanted it, but you know, it is what it is. At the end of the day, I mean, it might just make the W a lot more easier. I mean, granted, they do have Devontae Parker, who's having a phenomenal season, and yeah. It should be good. I will say I'm a big fan of this black uniform, so I do apologize if I used it excessively more than I should, but I just thought I just really like it personally. I also like the all black or the all red, but since we are at home, I'm like, you know what, let's go with a different color, and that way we had the opportunity to give the Dolphins the orange looking kind of jerseys that Orlando Magic kind of use now as an alternative, because you know Florida's where the oranges grow. So interesting guys. But yeah, if you're new to the channel, definitely hit the subscribe button, that way you don't miss a single part. Right now let's get right to the action, guys. So we got Kyler Murray, we throw it straight to Christian Kirk, and so far so good. Let's see what we could do here. We're on the red zone, 2nd and 8. We unfortunately botched that to Fitzgerald. Not really great at when it comes to running it in, especially running like counter plays or anything like that, and we get the incomplete pass. So unfortunately we decide to field goal it, and of course we missed the field goal. So story of the past couple games, actually, where we've been missing field goals and stuff like that. Right now we give it once again. We start that running game. We start unfortunately really far into our own end zone, but we managed to get a nice play. Look at this right here. Boom. Good job to Fitzgerald. So yeah, we advance a little bit on the yardage, and now we keep them guessing, and we do a little bit of a running play there to gain about 3 or 4 yards. And now one more time, boom. This time we're at the 50, or a little, okay, I guess the 47. So now we run it once again. This time we only needed 1 yard, and we should be able to. We did end up getting it. So now. Once again, back to throwing here, just to kind of keep them on their toes, like I said, and let's see, one more time. To the running. This time, the play I'm not good at, but this time I think Christian Kirk was able to gain. Unfortunately, not the first down. We got a couple yards, but we ended up doing a sneak there to get that first down. And that pretty much wraps up the first quarter here. Now we're once again inside the red zone for the Miami Dolphins. And this time we get a short pass to DeAndre Hopkins. And now we're at the 9. And we're going to once again try the running play. And this time Kenyon Drake actually runs it all the way in. And so his first rushing touchdown of the game, 9th overall for the season. So a really nice milestone coming along the way for his XP to really gain an extra boost in that XP. So definitely really excited, especially since we have Kenyon Drake on a max deal kind of setting. Like, we have him extended for 5 years, so he's going to be pretty much our running back. So that was another reason why I didn't want to pursue another running back in the trade block or trade deadline, because it's like we already kind of doubled down on getting Kenyon Drake, and Chase Edmonds is usually the backup. Like, halfbacks don't really gain that much XP, so I think we should be okay with just having Chase as the backup this time around. So we do try to run it in as with Kyler Murray, and just to kind of use one of their timeouts. It does not work well for us because I did feel like the pocket was collapsing. This time we barely get that field goal to go through. I would say definitely what's on my wish list for draft season or for draft week is going to be a new kicker because I am not happy with my kicker right now. Definitely that is one thing that I will say not happy about at all. And so we're going to skip a little bit of the third quarter. Normally I like to do that just to kind of keep things as interesting as possible. That way we run through these games quickly, but we also don't take too much of an advantage that we're playing against the CPU. So we're going to try that right now. I did skip one of the moments in the fourth quarter, and we're going to go ahead and play. I mean, at the end of the day, our offense has already been pretty much dominating, and Miami has not been able to score like any points at all the entire game. So let's see what we can do here. We're just going to run a couple counters, which I am not great at, but so I kind of regretted it. I was just like, you know what? Let's go ahead and look and see what we could do with a pitch here. Okay, one more time here. Let's see. All right, perfect. We give it to. Oh my God, I'm so nervous. And so we end up like losing a bunch of yards trying to run the running game. This is why I'm not really good at it. But I mean, we gained like 3 or 4 yards, and we just decide we're gonna go for it on fourth down. We're like, screw it. We're up by like 21. It doesn't even matter. So this time around, we do get sacked on fourth down. So it is going to be 1st and 10 for Miami in our 30-yard line. So they do end up finally scoring a touchdown, and they're going to go for an onside kick. Not really much they can do. I mean, there's only a minute left in the game. But, you know, obviously it's just a formality. And so we do end up recovering because the way they do the onside kicks now is just absolutely, like, impossible to kind of, like, not get it. Especially in Madden games. It's really, really tough. And that pretty much wraps up the game here, guys. So, nice, quick, and easy offense. We do end up getting 2 weeks down into the board. And we're slowly catching up to the regular season. I mean, I'm pretty sure the regular season will be done by the time we actually get there. And I do apologize for that. But the good thing is, at least we get some offensive going, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, guys. I mean, I know the Cardinals actually played today, so hopefully this transitions into a very good game for them and my boy Kyler Murray. So you guys take care, guys. Stay safe out there, and stay tuned for the next one.